I would have never thought in my lifetime that I would ever see anything like this.
Cindy Williams is a special needs bus driver for Greater Albany Public Schools.
You know, it's not easy to know day to day what your life is going to be like.
Statewide, at the start of the pandemic last spring, work came to a screeching halt for thousands of bus drivers.
You know, everybody felt we would go back in a couple weeks.
Sitting to her left is Helen Jacobs. She's a driver trainer for Greater Albany Public Schools and the president of their local Classified Employees Union.
We're going to stay strong together and work together, support each other. I think that's one of the biggest things.
Their school district will go with only at-home learning until at least mid-October. In the meantime, they're assigning some of their bus drivers to other duties to keep them employed, as Transportation Supervisor Russell Buttram helps plan for a number of scenarios. When you add in the coronavirus pandemic, how much more work has that put on your plate?
So I think the easiest way to think of it is, kind of each of those lanes kind of changes the kind of plans you have to have. So you have to have a plan to take all of the kids to school like you would in a normal year. You have to have a plan to support different groups of kids in the cohorting model that we have for the hybrid. And you also have to have a plan for, as we're doing for the start of this school year, to be shut down completely and how you're going to continue to employ people. So it sort of triples the amount of planning that you have to do.
Across Oregon, new data shows just how many school bus drivers are hurting.
If we look at the unemployment insurance data, about 5,000 people were collecting unemployment insurance benefits in Oregon in the sector that includes bus drivers, and that's transportation and warehousing. So it's likely that a good portion of those 5,000 are school bus drivers.
Brian Rooney is a regional economist for the state's employment department. 5,000 roughly in the transportation sector of school districts around the state. That's a huge number.
Right. There are a lot of school bus drivers around the state. And right now their short-term future is uncertain in a lot of cases.
But what is for certain?
They understand that this has to be flexible because that's what kids need right now.
Their dedication to their students hasn't diminished.
We're here and we're ready for you.
I just want to tell them how much I miss them. I will be there as soon as I can. As soon as school opens, I'll be there.